I I'm a liar. I suck. I know. Or am I just a fucking sucker? Because we're back, baby. We're fucking back. We're getting J-Ro back. All right. Looks like Pele. Pele at the dish. Nice piece by Pele down the left field line. That's caught. At the fence, one down. All right. Oh, ugly play. Sorry. I know I said I wasn't coming back. I've got work going on. Um, but got Van Wert Frickers taking on Proaxion in the ship at Bees. Francois at the plate. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me do this. Johnny Malo with runners on first and second here. Top of the second inning. Nice opportunity for these guys to tie it up here. Johnny Malo going backside. That ball is elevated down deep in the right side. Oh, the wind's deep tag. Look at Pele all the way around from two to score. Nice job by Pele. Jonathan Martin coming to plate. All right, so we got ourselves. We got one run there. 4-2 heading into the bottom of the second. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to do a bunch of stuff here real quick. Uh, uh, uh. Guys, guys, all you have to do. Van Wert Frickers, Proaxion. I'm going to say it 400 times. It's also, see the scoreboard right there? Also, let me see. I'm on Let me go to Facebook real quick. Let me take a look. Oh, it says B ship. The fuck does it say that? I want to. How do I edit? Hold on. Edit. There we go. Control C. Control V. There we go. I'll update that. Hopefully that changes the post a little bit. All right, so we got Proaxion taking on the Van Wert Frickers here in the B Championship. 4-2 ball game here. Oh, there we go. Looks like the rain's coming in a little bit. Surprised that ball by Johnny Malo did not go out and right. Those balls were flying out yesterday. Sorry, guys. I said I wasn't coming on. All right. Here we go. Oh, Heartling. That's good. Yeah, I'm sitting here. I had a call, and then I had this game up. I saw our boy Belly hit a walk-off home run in the loser bracket final in the bottom of the seventh to fucking take Proaxion to this game right here to take on the championship against the Van Wert Frickers. They'll still be a C1 Nation team, of course, but whatever. Here we are. Nice piece out in the left center there. What did I miss? How many runs have I missed here? Look at that triple. Nice stand-up triple. These Van Wert Frickers guys have a lot of energy. I'll tell you that much. They are an energetic group. I missed 3 runs, so it's 7-2. You think bottom twos? Greg Poptek. What a name. The Pop. Big Pop coming to the place. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Papa getting a little weight there. Nice. I love this umpire. Heartling, what's this guy's name? Little piece. Pele down on it. Gets it. Oh. Throws it away. Sean Prue going to holds on to it. Isaac Snyder coming to the plate here for the Van Wert Frickers. Daryl. That's right. I love this. This guy's fucking great. He does not. He does not miss upper body day. I think he knocks out. Look at that nice little 2-run shot by the Frickers. I think he knocks out a couple of push-ups. He knocks out sets in between innings. Solo and 2 triples. So we got 9-2 here in the bottom of the second inning. The green screen is kind of over here. I don't have it back here. And I don't think it really matters much, right? Like, yeah. Yes, this is the B-Ship. B championship game here. Proaxion lost to the Van Wert Frickers in the winners bracket final 30-24. Drew hits that ball down the left field line. Hits the solo. And then Proaxion beat Lob in the loser bracket final on a walk-off by Belly. Yeah, like you're right. Daryl looks like he should have one of those like fucking the big white horse collars on him. Also, if you're trying to fill a hole as a D lineman or you know a D end, and you see Daryl coming through as a lead blocker, get the good fucking luck. Or is like Jobo? Jobo's the fullback, and Daryl will be the Daryl's the halfback. Goo working it here. That ball's hit weakly in a shallow left, coming in. Makes the grab. There also is commentary on this game right now on White Rawlings. Not sure who's doing it. I know last night Eric McCarthy was doing some. Quentin Walker coming to the plate. I forget the outs. I'm all over the fucking place right now, guys. You know that. Nice call there by Daryl. Right away, getting it going. Nice piece out in the left center by Quentin Walker. Look at that. He was part of the first baseman fraternity. He's going around all the way to 3. Look at that. Quentin Walker sliding in there. And he's safe. Oh, there you go. Hey, Scotty, I got you. I've been working. I've been trying to work for the last 2.5 days, but these games keep drawing me in. It's actually more you people. You guys keep drawing me in. You ladies and gentlemen of the podcast, you keep drawing me back here. I keep looking at this. I'm like, if this was 2 Florida teams, oh, that ball's hit out into left field. That ball is going to be caught for the final out of the inning. If this was 2 like Florida teams or like a California team, I wouldn't care anymore. I'd be working. However, we got Proaxion and the Van Wert Frickers. Proaxion got to know them real well over the last 2 seasons up at Le Pif. And, the Van Wert Frickers this year in One Nation. So it's, I keep jumping on. If it wasn't people we knew, I wouldn't be here anymore. I'd be working, be trying to make money, but here we go. Hey, have fun. Enjoy those high school kids. Train them hard. Don't let them give you any shit, Scott. This is still, that Suncoast commercial still wild for me. Again, USSSAlive.com. Go get yourself a subscription if you don't want to wait for the podcast to be doing games, or you want to watch specific games, throughout the time. The 120 game, this is 12 o'clock, so Chaos plays at 12 o'clock right now. If they win that, they play at 120 right away. I'm going to try, but 5:20 for the championship game, I will do that, and the women's AA. And then tomorrow morning, we start with the men's A. Actually, let me take a look at that schedule. I think Rebel starts at 10:45. Fishhead starts at 9 against Virginia team, SAL 8. Jesus Christ. I got a lot of time, baby. I don't know. Well, let me see what happens here. I'm gonna. Proaxion plays at 9. Tomorrow PF plays at 2:15. Okay, that works better for my schedule. They take on TaylorMade. I'll watch that game. 9 o'clock, maybe Fishhead. Maybe I'll work in the morning. I might work in the morning tomorrow, Friday, and then grab 10:45 for Rebel at 10:45. That's what I think I'm going to do. I'll probably start my day at 10:45, catch the Rebel game, catch Mikey Snyder, and we'll do that. Nice leadoff single there by Newton. I mean, I'm trying to fucking work, but you guys keep doing this to me. Yeah, well, don't care, Ren. I already said where I'm starting. I'm starting at 10:45. You know what? Sometimes when you say some shit, I don't get out of fucking. Yeah, you guys. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Ball out into left center. Nice 2-round shot there for Proaxion. I'll try to get a home run totals here, and we'll put that up in the score too once I can figure out what we have. This 20. How many teams were in this one? 20. 26-team tournament takes 3 days to complete. Shawnee Prue at the plate. Nice little. What am I doing here? 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Sorry. Sometimes you guys have to deal with this. Belly in the bottom of the 7th in the loser's bracket final hits a walk-off to put Proaxion here, and here we go. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern. That does work for me, actually. Friday, tomorrow, 1 p.m. Oh. Sorry, guys. I'm working on some stuff real quick. Goo coming to the plate. There we go. All right. Go to the plate. Sean's on 1. Belly did something. I wasn't watching. Go out in the left center, and that buzzle's going to be caught. 2 down. Big Max, Mad Max coming to the plate, my guy. Nine 4 here, bottom half of the 2nd inning. All right, I think I'm back. No, it B's, you're not auto bumped. I think you have to win it. Maxime with a 2-run shot there. It's now 9-6. Proaxion pulling to within 3 here against the Frickers. Or to our French viewers up in Quebec, les Frickers. Is it both teams, Dustin? Sorry, you already said that, I think. Yeah, both these teams will be AAU trip next year. Nice piece back through the middle by Pele. No, it's not top 3. It's the finals. The final 2. Thanks, D. Unless you're Brett Wallingford and come 3rd. Good old Wally. Don't worry, Van Wert Frickers, you'll still see Van Wert Frickers playing C One Nation. This isn't a shot at the Frickers, not at all. But they'll still be playing C in One Nation. So you'll see them still in Ohio and around. I like these guys. Ball hit deep on the left side, and we got a 1-run ball game here, 9-8 in the bottom half of this, top half of the 3rd inning. Should probably change that too. It does cut it down to 1 to the gentleman doing the to the gentleman on the stream. All right, we're heading into the bottom half of the 3rd in a 9-8 ball game here. Hey, there's Scott Hartling already. He was in the comments, and you just get to see his face again. And look at that. Look at that beautiful flow that Hartling has there. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it was top 3, Chris. Yeah, so not sure how long have you been around here with us throughout the week. I'm working a lot more today than I had in the pre. Fucking done. Sure. Mikey Snyder, you ask and you receive, okay, buddy? Whatever you want. Done. At least we'll get somebody on here that's paying attention, right? Mike Snyder, a long time friend of the show. I'll put my pinky ring on now that Snyder's showing up too. 9-8 here in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Thanks for everybody tuning in and being a part of this over this entire week. It's been a lot of great games, a lot of great broadcasts. Thanks to the teams putting on some performances here for us this week. We started the day off with an absolute beauty of a game. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do the second game if it goes to an if game. Oh, through the glove. No pitch. What we got here? Switek. Too many tabs again. Too many tabs again. There we go. Michael Switek to the plate. We got 1-1. Playing him on the pool side here. Pele kind of in the middle. Covers a lot of ground there as a middleman as well. Switek going to the backside boogie. Down into the right field corner. He's looking to go 3. He's coming around. Stand up. Cadillac triple. In there for Switek. I don't know. Those Babby guys, they're not that good of dudes, are they? I don't know. Why are we pumping Babby tires? Who are those guys anyway? This big, who's this? Big Neil Smith, is that right? Nice strike there. Daryl does a great strike call. Nice piece out in the left, but I don't know. That is going to be getting out of here. 2-run shot. 11-8. What's that? That's got to be at least their third home run. 3 home runs? I don't know. Maybe we'll go there. Let's just put 3 up. How many Proaxion hit we've seen? 2? We'll go 2. I'm guessing those are the home run totals. 2 and 3. A little much. Rusty Hodgson trying to race Max. You're not going to beat Big Mad Max. Just kidding. You just beat Mad Max on a race to the bag. You know what? Let's pull up the What's up, Mikey? How are you, buddy? Who's on the mic? Is DW at this game, or is that Eric McCarthy again?
No, that's Eric.
That is Eric. Okay. What's Eric do?
He does the media with DW. He's like his right-hand man.
Oh, really?
I think he's still out in California.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's doing the same thing we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How are things going, man? Where are you in the hotel?
Yeah. We're going to go get some lunch in like 20 minutes.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Some pretty crazy games you were watching yesterday, backside out of play.
God, man. I think I jinxed the Bologna guys. I had to leave to pick up one of my coaches, and they were up 16 when I left. And then, yeah.
It's tough there, right? Like you're up that number, and whenever you see a team start coming back in that big of a deficit, it's tough to kind of stop that bleeding. You got to find some spots. There's a couple errors on the Bologna side that happened. Some quiet innings offensively. That's really the only way you're going to get that momentum. You got to come right back up and answer quickly.
Yeah, and that team was Van Frickers was beating that Good Boys team by like 20-something the game before, and they came all the way back and only lost by like 5. So they knew that team was gonna hit the ball.
And that Good Boys team, and they lost on a walk-off in the bottom of the 7th to Proaxion here in the losers bracket final.
Yeah.
I actually jumped off the feed a little too quickly last night. It seemed like there was a little bit of fireworks after the game.
Yeah, I know. So. I heard it was a little bit of both sides of it. A little bit. They were a little bit too aggressive on some of their comments, and some of the Bologna guys took offense to it. Which they probably should have.
Yeah. Hey, listen. That's the final out of the inning. I get when you're in that type of a situation, sometimes things are going to be sad, especially when you give up that type of a lead. You come back,
Mm-hmm.
the mouths are going to get going a little bit.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about this advertisement right now?
This one isn't bad. it's the Smash It advertisement is so weak. It's just like a random person talking.
You know, for me, it's more about Suncoast and U Trip right now with their little love affair they have going on.
Yeah, this commercial's from last year.
Yeah. So when I jumped on last night, it kind of caught me by surprise. I was like, oh, but hey, if you have a contract, you got to honor it.
Yeah, and I don't know.
Um,
I know Smash It for a while was said they were pulling their sponsorship, but now their commercials are all back. So I don't
yeah,
know
it's
if that was all fixed and everything.
you know we're just here. We're just here watching games. We don't need to know the backside of the business aspects of
Yeah.
things here.
Uh-huh.
Um, so you guys start off tomorrow morning at 10:45 against
Mhm.
Comatose. I just decided I'm not going to broadcast it. I'm not setting an alarm tomorrow. I'm gonna work in the morning because I am free all in the
Mhm.
morning. So we're going to cover your game in the morning. You're going to be our
Did the
first game of the day.
did the Chaos Girls they play at noon today?
I play at noon, but they're still at the stadium. Winners bracket final. If they win, play at 1:20. I'm hoping we get multiple camera angles for that one.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Ugh,
what are
I
you gonna
know
do?
it's shitty.
It is. And nobody likes it. Like Pudge was on here yesterday asking for us to do the DB brand women's A finals, and I even said to Pudge, I'm like, Pudge, like no offense, I would
Yeah,
do it. You're here asking. It's just it sucks.
yeah. I mean, it didn't look like they had a tough game last night. They won fucking 23-0. So
They were 23 to nothing win. They were dancing during the rain delay.
yeah,
Ball out in the right center by Johnny Malo.
gone. Oh, yeah,
Goodbye.
it's gone. If they put up a big inning here and hold them, it puts a little pressure on these guys to win, and you do not want to see an if game.
We've talked about this forever on the podcast, right? Like this,
Mm-hmm.
if that championship game, when you get a team that's rolling, even just that one game, that loser bracket final winner, especially when you win like you did, that Proaxion, you can come out really firing quickly. Obviously, Proaxion didn't, but you see a lot of games get pushed to if because
Yeah,
of that. You know,
yeah. I mean, I've had it happen to me twice, and I was on the good end once and on the bad end twice. So
it's nice being on the good end of it.
yeah,
Hey, speaking of double dips, though, I saw a little something from Anarchy
yeah,
yesterday.
pretty cool. I didn't know that. I knew he was talking about something. I know that what he was doing, but it's pretty cool.
That's a great looking bat.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, go check it out. We'll put it up here. I'll go find it, and we'll put it up here between innings again. It's the new Anarchy bat. It's a double dip Anarchy bat. It's pretty looking. 2 scoops.
That's another thing like that. I wish that was out at this time and we had it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, and like you said, you're looking to see what people are swinging,
Hmm.
and you see that bat. It's like, oh, what the hell is that? Boom, sales. Go.
Right. Hmm.
Could we see it next weekend with some of the Anarchy pros?
I don't think so. I think that's probably a good month out too.
Okay. So that was
Hmm.
just announced, just going into production.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
But I tell you what, I think next year we're going to see a bunch of these bats out there because you know how guys are. They like sometimes you just go with the look of a bat.
Yeah. Hmm.
We got one down here in the top of the 4th inning.
I don't recognize some of these guys from the PIF. I don't think this guy played on the team.
This
But
is I forget.
they were saying yesterday, listening to like Belly talk with. He was talking with Benny and Miles that their middle, shortstop, and center field are all ex-professional baseball players.
Yep.
I knew
Yeah,
about
John.
I knew about the 2 infielders. I didn't know about the center fielder.
Who is their center fielder? I didn't know that.
It
That's
might
a
be
nice
this guy.
swing.
It
That
might be
is him.
yeah, but that ball's crushed.
That thing was murdered
Uh,
for another 2-run shot. Yeah, no, Johnny Malo was in the Orioles and Blue Jays system. I know he played here with the New Hampshire Fisher Cats.
yeah.
Um, Pele played in the Red Sox organization.
Mm-hmm.
So and here's the other thing. This is a nice thing about what's gone on for. There goes the glove. That was Clinton Walker right through. Kind of love that. Canadian baseball, back when we were growing up, a lot of Canadians didn't come down, but I think you're seeing a resurgence, or you've seen it lately come up where a lot of Canadians are making. I think it was a lot of a visa thing.
Yeah,
if I remember correctly. Now you're seeing it a lot, much more.
yeah. They're in. This game is a very winnable game for them right now. Frickers
For
is
sure.
not playing their best game of the weekend. That's for sure.
No. And here's Belly.
Hmm.
Kyle Connectal. Nectal?
That's the guy.
Yeah. He's a
Hmm.
pickup. That's not newbie. That's a Western Canadian last name right there. That's not an Ontario name. Nice piece by Belly out in the right field. That's going to be 1-3. I think that's Sean Prue going over to third. So runners on the corners here, and here comes Goo.
This is. I mean, I think these guys have played in B Worlds for a long time. This has to be one of the most impressive runs for them they've had ever as a team. I mean, I don't think.
Proaxion.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
anyone thought that they would be in the finals.
No, and Goo just hits that ball out into the parking lot in left field. They're a big 3-run shot, and they have their first lead.
Yeah, yeah. These guys. I mean, I watched these guys yesterday. Ran work Frickers for 2 games. They didn't miss a ball. And their first couple guys they had 3 pop-ups to the infield. So I don't know if it's nerves or
Wow.
yeah, but
Well, you said this when you were on here yesterday. You thought the Van Wert Frickers were probably, and listen, they were the 1 seed, but I think they
yeah,
played in all those conference events, so you get some good points. But you thought this was probably the best B team here. Maxime is out at first.
yeah. And I didn't realize that. I don't know how many of the guys were on the C team last year that they came in fourth last year at C Worlds.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that until Joel told me that they beat them that Sunday morning. Knocked them out. I didn't know that. So at one
Yeah,
point
they
it was 3 out of the 4 teams from C Worlds were in the B Worlds final 5 or 4.
good point. That's a great point right
Mhm.
there. So
Yeah,
the bumps worked well.
yeah,
I think this is Pele. Yep,
yeah.
there's Pele there going back through the middle.
Every time he's middle.
And
Hmm.
look how quick he is and taking extra bags too.
Yeah,
I got a chance to talk to him. He wasn't at the PIF this year, but I talked to him
yeah.
last year when he was with the PIF. And he's a beauty. He's a great dude.
Hmm.
Oh, Kyle Knechtel was a goalie in
Goalie.
the OHL with the Windsor Spitfires. Played a little bit on the SPHL down in Fayetteville from Cambridge, Ontario. Nice piece there.
Man, the wind looks like it's blowing out to right, and they're hitting it out to left. So it must be blowing everywhere. But the flags look like it's blowing out to right.
I think the thing we're seeing here right now, though, too, I learned last year, looking at flags, you can kind of tell the miles per hour and how strong it is.
Uh-huh.
The wind here, we're probably just like in that 8 to 15 mile an hour range, probably gusting up now a little bit more, but
Yeah.
it does look like it's swirling.
Hmm.
But I mean, here, you're potentially down to your final 2 home runs in the fourth inning. You're only up 4. How do you feel about that right now?
I mean, you got to get another 5, 6 runs without a couple homers here.
Yeah.
Because 6, I mean, 16 on 6 isn't bad. That's almost three a homer, right? Get to
Yeah.
18. So, but you got to score a couple without some homers here, especially you're only going to be in the top of the fifth coming up.
And here's that bat we were talking about here. Look at that thing.
Yeah, it's nice. Couple
That's a great looking one.
little sprinkles at the top would have been cool.
Yeah,
I
like
really,
right around here.
I really like some sprinkles on
I mean, who doesn't? Rainbow sprinkles are the way to go.
there. Yeah.
But that is a good looking bat for sure. And like Snyder was saying, that's going to be in production here soon. We'll see that online. Keep your eyes out for it if that is a bat that interests you.
Yeah.
What is the? I didn't even see the specs on it.
From just looking at it's hard to tell because most of the time they just put the it looks like all bats are the same, but I would
Right.
guess it's going to be a 12-inch with a half inch
Kind of like the
on
beer
it.
bats they had.
Yeah, that's the most popular spec. So I mean, that's what I would think it would be.
Yeah, yeah, that
Hmm.
makes sense. So it was funny. We got a text from Keith saying Belly just walked off lob, and there was the losers bracket final lob. They played not the good boys,
Yeah.
but Belly had walked him off, and I had the stream up. I was
Uh-huh.
like, but it's because they're doing so now. We're probably a batter behind, or
Yeah.
probably more because they're doing the commercials.
Yeah, last night it was behind a little bit too.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mhm.
you were sending messages last night. We're watching. It's like, wait a second, what's going on here?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Um, so is everybody in town for you guys?
I think we got a couple guys coming in at like 9 o'clock tonight.
Okay.
But there's about 6 guys that are going to be here in like a half an hour. We're going to go crush the Chinese buffet.
Nice. Lead off. Nice little lead off out there.
Yeah.
If you're looking at Proaxion to hold on to this one, that's not the start you wanted from the Frickers.
No, I mean, but they got 5 homers left.
Potentially. We're so
Yeah.
I think it's like 3-4.
Yeah.
Again, Proaxion may only have one left. I'm just kind of guessing and counting at this point,
Uh,
but we'll see. This Daryl, he doesn't get cheated on fitness, does he?
this guy hitting.
No, the
He,
guy behind the dish,
oh yeah,
Daryl,
yeah.
the umpire.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh. That's not the guy hitting. This guy hitting is he's been hitting this home runs every time. Let's see if he changes this thing.
Go inside, hits the plate. No, and I tell you, I was talking to some people before the tournament started. They didn't expect Proaxion to really make a run.
Yeah.
Coming down to the States, the Canadian game, really the only difference, it's a little more, it's a lot like ASA.
Yeah.
So they thought the pump fakes and some of that may really make a difference, but obviously it hasn't.
I
Peaceful
mean,
backside.
what did they do in the firecracker?
Eh.
See, there's a homer.
Yeah. Oh, that was gone.
Well, what did they do good in the firecracker?
They didn't do great, but here's the thing with that they didn't travel well to the States this year.
Hmm.
Like Pele wasn't with them. Pardon me. Pele wasn't with them at the Cracker or at the Bololi.
Yeah.
Um, Johnny didn't come down either. So
Yeah.
there's a couple guys. Sean Prue was also hurt for a lot of the year. He had a pretty bad torn groin.
Yeah.
The catcher. So they were missing absolutely some key pieces here.
Yeah.
Belly joined them at the Bololi. I think that's when he's kind of stuck with them.
Yeah.
So I think that's the thing is there's a couple guys that moved that weren't traveling as much because they do a crazy travel schedule. They go to Europe and play.
Yeah.
They,
Did
they
they do
go to
the
Western Canada.
they do the thing in Barcelona? Are they going to that?
I would imagine so. Yeah, I think
Mhm.
they are. Here's
Yeah.
Quentin Walker running on
This
first.
guy's asked me to go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go at my new job.
That sounds like a lot of fun though, man. I think
Yeah.
that's
I
really
know.
cool that U-Trip's doing that.
But they're not really. They're not really. They're paying their entry fee.
Right.
Hmm.
Well, that's why we were talking to SST, and that's what they were saying. And
Yeah.
I get it. Like it's in March,
Hmm.
although it is
Yeah, but
like
that one tournament's your year budget as a D and C team. That's your whole year budget to go to Barcelona for one tournament.
right.
Mhm.
That's where you gotta work real hard to get it.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna want to. Oh, that ball's hit well out in the left. That ball's gone.
Yeah.
Quentin knows it. 1-run game now, 16-15, top four, bottom four.
Yeah. Home run
Um,
is good though. So
and we were looking at it. It did change. It depends on when you look at flights and where you're trying to go and how you're trying to get there. But it is you can get to Europe cheaper than you can get to Austin, Texas, Las Vegas.
yeah.
So it is a similar cost.
Uh-huh.
Obviously the euro versus the American
Yeah.
dollar. The exchange
I'd be
is
lost on that.
hard.
I would need a financial advisor to travel with me.
Well, that's a chopper back through the middle.
Yeah.
Should
I
be in
know.
this.
Hmm.
Not a bad inning here so far. Frickers probably wants to put up they can find 3-4 runs before they get back in the field would be ideal.
Yeah.
But you got 2 down here in the bottom half of the 4th inning in the championship game of the B Worlds. This has been a fun tournament though, man.
There's been some
I
good
didn't think
games.
we'd be broadcasting this much, but it's been a blast.
Yeah. People love it though. People like it.
Yeah, it's been
That's a good
it,
thing. That
nice
guy
swing
is
right
literally
there.
playing with like he must have got hit with a ground ball or something. He's literally almost playing with one eye. One of his eyes is almost closed shut. It's black and blue.
The guy that just hit that?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I don't know if he got hit with a ball or got in a fight. I don't know, but he's got literally one eye is black and blue, closed shut. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Imagine that.
This is an anarchy right here. This is a what a bat.
Oh, this is that Zirkles? What
No,
about?
this is the 12 with the full ounce. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
This is those what a bats that Leaf put out because he's a huge Whataburger guy.
Oh, that one. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one just came out a couple months ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they're almost all sold out too.
Oh wow, nice
Yeah,
swing back through the middle there too.
I think that's the picture.
Never been to Whataburger.
It's pretty
You?
good.
Is
It's
it?
good. I have surprisingly I have one like across the street from where I moved in Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Tell you what. Tell you what looked good was that brisket sandwich you sent yesterday.
Bucky's.
Oh, I've never been to a Bucky's.
Uh,
I need
cool.
to.
It's like it's a bigger Wawa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge Wawa guy.
Yeah, we went to Wawa last night. I was very disappointed that they didn't have the Thanksgiving bowl at the one we went to.
It's close enough.
They have it, but you got to find the right Wawa.
Well, that Thanksgiving bowl is.
Oh yeah.
I mean, when's that gonna? It's probably gonna come out. It might come out by the. It should be out by the time I'm down. I'm down in. I'm down in
It's,
Florida.
they say they have it, but the lady said they don't have all the ingredients. But
Oh,
then
stop it.
then I got mashed potatoes, and I asked for gravy, and it was the gravy with the turkey in it. So
So
I
what
was all
else
set.
is? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The ball's hit out into right field for out. Okay, so we just got an update here on what happened to that guy with the shut eye.
Uh-huh.
Allegedly, the gentleman with the black eye was asked by a friend of the show here down in Florida.
Uh-huh.
We'll keep our we are a reporter. We have reporting rights here. He said he was jacking off and his load hit him in the eye.
That sounds like your other podcast that you're gonna get.
That's a Vunda sex. um,
Yeah.
yeah. So this is the smash hit commercial you're talking about here.
Yeah, it's listen to the guy talking.
Yeah. I mean, everybody goes to Smash It.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're looking for something, that's your first stop. You go to Smash It Sports.
I want to know where they got this footage from of these people. You got the little kids in the beginning jumping around, and they got this baseball game out there. That would take some time to do that kind of commercial.
Yeah. I didn't realize I haven't been paying much attention to the commercials. I thought this was one of those, those religious commercials we're starting to see on TV.
Yeah.
I thought this was what it was in the beginning, but nope, Juno coming out with a little mythical commercial
Well,
here.
if you look up the meaning of Juno,
Hmm.
look it up. That's what it is. I'm pretty sure it has to do something with like a strong woman.
Juno mythology. Johnny Malone leading off here in the top of the fifth inning. Chief goddess of female counterpart of Jupiter, closely resembling. Yeah, this didn't really help. She is the goddess of women, marriage, and childbirth.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Carucci. It's like he was doing it like his wife and everything. I think it was
Okay.
like towards the women. Yeah. So it does have a meaning to it that a lot of people probably don't even know.
I like that. Honestly, when they first came out, I thought it was just another way. How Juno, like
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing with anarchy. I got yelled at work because I had an anarchy t-shirt on. And I said, if you look up what the meaning of it is, it's Christian anarchy. It's not
Like the yeah,
anarchy. You know what I mean? So I was like, you gotta
not like
figure it
Talladega Nights anarchy.
out. No. Uh-huh.
One down here in the top of the fifth inning in a 16-15 ball game.
Hmm.
A little closer on home runs now, if we're close.
Yeah.
If we're close.
So this is their leadoff batter. He led off the game with a foul out, which wasn't.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. And I haven't seen him at any of the tournaments either.
I thought, I was trying to think back to the PIF if he was there. I thought
No,
he wasn't.
I don't think when they kicked our ass, I don't think he was there. Maybe he came after.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I was trying to think. I felt like he might have been on the bench, maybe the second on Sunday. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you're right. That was July, and I have a hard enough time remembering the end of August.
Mm-hmm. I remember everything. I don't remember seeing him there. So.
I'm going to take your word for it. We found out real quick. Your memory is way better than mine. 16-15 here in the top half of the fifth inning. You got Johnny Malone on first base with one down.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a nice day down there.
Yeah, so it was raining there before, and I was looking we're like 15 minutes away, and it wasn't raining, but now it looks dark over here and windy, so.
Ooh, nice shoot.
But that's normal, Florida.
Oh, Olivier Blier is here. He was injured. So he was injured.
Mm-hmm.
Our guy, one of my favorite pitchers I've watched this year,
Yeah,
Olivier Blier.
the younger guy who was coaching first, I don't see him. I didn't see him here this weekend.
Oh God, it's gonna hurt me. He's a lawyer in Montreal.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, he's not here this weekend. I didn't see. At
Oh,
least
he's not.
I didn't see him there.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
he's a beauty. Here
Yeah,
comes Kurt. No, Kyle. Kyle Knechtel, the goalie, the old OHL goalie. Nice strike there, 1-1.
it's crazy. This guy's a goalie. Look how small. Like he's tiny. He's not tiny, but he's not like you
Right.
see all their. Everyone doesn't realize their pads on, and you take your pads off. They do an interview, and you're like, this guy's 120 pounds.
And he can run too. Look at him go on in with a nice triple and give himself another run. He's let's see, he's 5'10", 187 was his playing weight.
Yeah.
One of those old small goalies.
Uh-huh.
17, 15 here, top 5. I mean, I'm looking up his numbers right now. I don't know how those Windsor teams were. He's an 890, 840, 890. He looks like he had 1 year as a starter in Windsor. His
Mm-hmm.
playoff numbers weren't bad, but you know, he looked like he was kind of a backup 1B type goalie.
Mm-hmm.
But had a nice little career in the O. Oh, another nice swing out into the right center gap. That ball's down. That's going to be another triple. Look at this. Proaxion.
I think that, telling you, if they can pull this out, the 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 mojo is definitely the momentum will definitely be with them. If they win this game, you got to watch how Van Fricker's attitude is when the game ends. If they put their heads down and look like they're in a bad mood, they got a good shot at double dipping.
It's funny, right? Like you look at that, and especially when I'm on these broadcasts, so much of what I'm looking at and when I'm calling games, it's yeah, you can hear things when you're nearby. Nice piece by Belly, but oh Jesus Christ, Belly, that fucking bat. How much stickum is on that bat? But it's more about the body language. So much of the things you can tell by body
Yeah.
language.
So when we won the first game of the championship last year, everyone was in the dugout. I said, guys, look over there. I said, just take a look over there. Look at their dugout. I said, if we go out here and put it to them, this game's going to be over. And I think we, I think they went 1-2-3, or maybe they scored 1 run. Streets like hit a 14 hopper to the pitcher and beat it out in the bottom of the first to start off the bottom of the first. And then I think we scored like 8-10 runs, and they were done.
That is it, when you see that little opening, and you
Yeah,
can. That guy looks familiar. You see a little opening, you
yeah,
can step on it.
uh-huh,
That's what you got to do. You got to take those opportunities.
yeah. So that's what happened in 2016. We got double dipped, and we got walked off in the first game. Um, and then we were beat. They ended up beating us like 22-4 in the fifth game. Like we were done.
Really,
Yeah. Hmm.
it's so hard. It really is. It's once you kind of get into that, it's. I almost feel like in the first game, if you get blown out, I don't know either which way. Because like think about your blowout losses,
Hmm.
you can kind of shut that thing down quicker in a sense, and they don't. Um, but the tough, I think like the cloud. I don't know either which way. You lose in that first game. Now you get now you're really playing tight,
Yeah.
and the other teams just got house money and they're rolling. So
Hmm. Well, I'll probably do this half inning with you. Then I'm gonna jump off and go and eat some lunch, and then if
all
you
right,
want
buddy. Go enjoy your lunch. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Mike
yes.
Snyder with Rebel. We'll see him tomorrow morning at 10:45, taking on Comatose.
See you later, buddy.
See you, bud. Nice to always have Mike Snyder join us here. And we'll jump back in here and grab the audio on my ears. I'm gonna have to jump off here at 1 o'clock. I'll keep the stream going, and then I'll jump back on. We'll see how things are going. We're looking at 18-15 here in the bottom half of the fifth inning. Ball back through the middle. Pele, wrong guy there too. Ooh, good hustle out the box. Like I said, I've been saying it all day. It's body spray. It's cologne. It's perfume. Whatever it is. Spray that hustle on you and make it work. You're at Worlds. You're not here to lollygag. You're not here to just take it easy. I want to see people busting it out of the box. Goo delivers. Ball inside 1-0. Backside. Foul out of play. 1-1. Yeah, that body language is huge, man. Oh, nice little curve. Good movement. That thing's popped up in the right center. Caught. 2 down. I tell you what, right now, if they can get this third out, top of the order here. Big Papa coming to the plate. Big Papa at the plate here. Got to shorten that one up. 2-0. Big Papa takes a walk. Olivier Blier. Honestly, and Olivier Blier, one of my favorite names to say. It was fun to watch on the mound. Fun name to say. Great guy to meet at the PIF this year up in Sherbrooke, Quebec. Can't wait to be back up there next. I don't even know when the date's going to be for next year, but I'm looking forward to being back there next year. 2-0. Need to come back with a strike here. Doesn't get it. Back-to-back walks here. All right, runners on first and second. 2 down. He missed that one too. Wow, what's that? 5, 6 in a row? 6 in a row? There we go. We got our strike. We needed that strike there. Runners on first and second here. 2 down. And another walk. Bottom 5. Bases loaded have been walked now. Zach Ebersol coming up to the plate with a big opportunity here for Van Wert Frickers. Looks like we're going to go have a meeting of the minds here. Not a bad time to do this. I'm going to have to jump off in about 40 minutes, regardless of what happens here. And then I'll jump back on hopefully about 1:30. We'll see what's going on. Alrighty, that works. Chaos game has started over on the stadium, and yeah, whatever. Not whatever on Chaos, just whatever on the stream. I wish there was a way, even if they put it at like the landing. I understand that's a big change, and I know it's hardwired in and all that stuff. It's just it's a shame with how far back this feed is. Could you zoom in anymore on these cameras? I don't know. Big Z at the plate. Nice first pitch strike there from Goo. 18-15, bottom 5, 2 down. 1-1. Bases are loaded. Bases were walk loaded here in the bottom half of the 5th. Oh, and Big Z hits that ball deep into left field. Is it going to be enough at the fence? Caught. Big out there. Heading into the top of the 6th inning, Proaxion. +3, 18-15. Ooh, okay. All right, here we go. Here we go, heading into the top half of the 6th inning. Proaxion leads by 5. Oh, look at this. Bonsoir. We got some of our French contingency starting to show up from province just north of me. Maybe I'll do a little Proaxion viewing party next time. I'll drive on up. We'll meet in Sherbrooke. Hell, I'll keep going. We'll go up to, maybe we'll go mess around somewhere in Montreal. Have ourselves a little viewing party and do some broadcasting up in Montreal. Maybe we'll go to catch, I don't know, a Habs game maybe? Maybe we'll go to a Q. Are they still doing the senior league up there? What is that? That old senior league? Here comes Big Max to the plate now. Big Maxime unloads on that one out into right field. That ball is going to be caught in the corner. Moves the runner over with one down. That senior league was just a tough son of a bitch league. Runner on second here with one down. Pele comes up here with a big swing, going all the way back. The middleman with a 2-run shot into center. 20-15 here, top of the 6th. It's either 7th or the 8th. I'm going to see. Eric didn't tell me. We got a pinch hitter here. One 0. Ball inside 2-0. There it is. Nice little strike comeback pitch there. Full count. Last pitch of the AB. Keeping it fair. Nice piece out in the right center. That ball is going to be cut off for a single. Here comes Francois Henry. Is it really Francois Henry and not Francois Henry? I would think it'd be more of an Henri. I know everybody says Henry. But Frankie at the plate. Runner on first. Chopper through the middle. There's one. Only gets the lead runner there. So we got 2 down here. Top 6, 20-15 ball game. Here comes Johnny Malo. Johnny Malo. So I talked to Johnny last night. I asked him. I said, hey, did you drop that double play ball on purpose? That was against Jay and I. And that was against Jay and I. And he said, no. He goes, I would never do that. He goes, the thing, I missed it. I think it knuckled on him. He said, missed it, hit his glove, hit his shoulder, dropped, and that's what happened. So I didn't think Johnny would do that, but rolls that one over to short. Something you don't see often out of Johnny there, but we're heading into the bottom half of the 6th inning in a 20-15 game. Frickers chasing 5 and running out of outs. A lot of time left in this game. Yeah, I remember. I remember. I think I remember that goalie fight. That was when I was still with San Jose. I mean, the Q was great. Hey, listen, I've been out of hockey for a little bit, so I've got my thoughts on the restriction on the fighting now up in the CHL. I don't I don't hate it. You know, there's definitely some. The NHL's changed a lot too. You also have these 20, 21 overagers fighting some of these 16-year-old kids sometimes. Like, you know, there's a big chance. But also, when you have the 16-year-old kids beating the overagers, guess what? Make a name for yourself. But I saw a post somewhere recently being like, you know, these fighters, and they're only playing juniors. They don't really get a chance to play pro. And it's like, yeah, but at the same point, you look at these skill guys. You know, maybe they'll get an ECHL deal. Maybe they'll get a little taste of pro hockey somewhere else, make a couple bucks. And they can be from, these remote areas or families that aren't well to do. It's the same thing on the fighting side, right? Like, these guys from Baie-Comeau or some of these backwoods places or tough neighborhoods, um, you know, the it's an opportunity to go make it as a profession for a little bit. So, I get it. I get it. I understand the change, but didn't the dub just changed too, didn't they? I thought the dub changed this year. So when the dub is changing, then things get then you're really seeing changes across all of it. 1-1. 1-1 here. Bottom six, leadoff batter here for the Frickers, 20-15. Proaxion is leading. Ball inside. But man, think about the tough guys that came out of the queue. Oh, there's a lot of them. Nice piece through the 5-6 hole there. Look at that. Walker hard out the box, ends up with a nice little double. I mean, two that are coming to mind for me right off the bat is a guy that used to play for us in Worcester, still works for the Sharks, Jimmy Bono, out of Baie-Comeau. And then Joel Recklish was another guy from the queue. The tough lefty, Joel Recklish. The wrecker. Runner on second here. 2015, a little chopper to Johnny. Not going to be the guy you want to go at. Maxime holds the bag. Big Max. Nice grab by Big Max. That's why you put your athletes at first. We got one down. Nice little movement there by Goo. That ball's hit backside. And that's going to drop in there, and they're going to send the runner from two. He's going to score. We got a 4-run ball game on that double. 2016, bottom six. Big guy inside. Watch ball one. 2-0. Oh, what was that brewery we just poured in Montreal at the Oktoberfest? Good brewery. I'll look it up in a second. That ball's hit out into left field. Does it have enough? Does not. Two down. Ugh. Ugly slide into third. Ryan Carr stepping in. Look at the socks on this guy. Great socks. All right, runner on third with two down here in a 20-16 ball game. All right, here we go. Let me find it. That ball is missed in left field. That should be the final out of the inning. It is. Wow, we are heading to the top of the 7th inning. Proaxion has a chance to really pull away here a little bit. Up 4. I think they have 1 home run remaining. You got to figure if they put up 4 here, you're not in a bad spot. Yeah, was at least 3. I was thinking 4. I agree. Is it Batiku? No. Trying to figure out what Montreal Brewery was at the Oktoberfest I was just at. Because I could go fuck around with that one. Are they in Laval? Maybe they're in Laval too. No, they're not in Laval. They're north of it. Corey teaching, at school. Come on. I got questions about beer, Corey. I need you here. All right, anyway, we're here in the top half of the 7th inning. Hit the plate there, 1-0. Big inning here could be had. Proaxion's looking to put up a number. Giving himself a little bit of a cushion in the 7th. Trying to force the... Oh, nice little slap into left center for a nice leadoff double here. Oh, quick. Safe. Leadoff runner aboard. Nice double there. Beautiful day down in Florida. Little bit of rain throughout the morning, but it's Florida. What do you expect? 88 degrees down there in Florida. Feels like 97. Nice first pitch strike. For our Canadian viewers, it is 31 degrees Celsius down in Vieira Beach, Vieira, Florida. With a real feel, but it feels like 36. A little warmer than it is up here, southern New Hampshire. Nice swing back through the middle. Off the top of the glove. That's going to end up scoring the runaround from second, so you get 1. Jonathan Martin scores. 21-16, top 7. Kyle Knetchel coming to the plate. Kyle retired from hockey in 2009 with the Fayetteville Fire Ants. We're now called the Fayetteville Marksmen in the Southern Professional Hockey League down in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Kyle looks at that one. 2-0. Foul ball. Well, he played with Cal O'Reilly. Steve Downey was on that Windsor team in 04-05. Ryan Garlick. Okay. Paul McFarland. Mike Weber. Bringing me back. Yeah, he was the number 1 goalie in 04-05. Ooh, nice little walk. Good walk there. Kyle looking at that one. Runners on first and second. Here comes our boy Sean. Sean Prue. Patrick Davis, man. Brad Snetzinger. Wow, I'm going back. I'm going way off. I'm going down a deep dive. I got to get off Elite Prospects. Uh-oh. Oh, Sean. Oh, no. 1, 2. Damn. That is a tough one right there. Wait, what the hell's going on here? And he's... Wait, who called time? Because there was only... So there was nobody out. That double play put 2. Oh, wow. Yeah. Ohio. Was One Nation 2 outs? And here comes Belly. I would hate to see Belly put this one in the out deep in a right field, maybe tickle the stadium if they have a home run left. Again, these home run totals I have up here, maybe you're correct. Come on, Belly. What you got, baby? Backside, they probably don't have a home run left. Jesus Christ, Belly. I don't. Belly's about to have a little conversation here with that fucking bat flip. Are they going to call him on it? Nope. Maybe the warning. Finally getting a warning. I mean, Belly's getting a solid 7 feet on those flips. We'll pull it up between innings here. So 22-16 here in the top half of the 7th inning. Goo. Nice bulb there by Goo. Moves Belly on over to 3. You got runners on the corners here with 2 down in the top half of the 7th inning. Here comes Big Maxime. Big Max coming to the plate. Looks like we're having a little substitution over on first. Courtesy runner at first for the pitcher, Goo. Come on, Big Max. What you got, baby? They have to be out of home runs, right? Otherwise, Belly would have swung for it. Goo would have swung for something. So we're going to go 8 there. We're going to have a mound visit. And while we're doing a mound visit, we're going to go check out Belly's bat flip. Look at that fucking thing. I mean, Jesus Christ, Belly. Settle down, buddy. Wow. That is a serious bat flip. Yeah. That's not the first time. He did that in his last at bat, too. Getting some serious. Again, maybe sprinkle a little baby powder on those hands so it's not so sticky. Big Max at the plate. Runners on the corners here. Right to the middle, man. All right. Well, they only got 2. They got halfway to my number. They got 2/3 of the way to Dustin's number. We're heading into the bottom of the 7th inning. 22-16. Van Wert Frickers have 3 outs to tie this game or win themselves a ring.
Bring it.
I got to tell you what, speaking of, as we're going into the bottom half of the 7th inning, go to sluggerslowpitch.com. Use code BIP21 for 20% off. I've got their newest senior bat in my foyer, the Robo 17. Robert Blackburn's exclusive for this signature series. Breaking that one in for Keith Beloli. But go use that code BIP21 for 20% off over at sluggerslowpitch.com. I want to say thanks to Frank Henry here for having us be a part of that Louisville Slugger family. We appreciate it. And again, Keith Lowley, thanks to everything you've ever done for us. You've helped us grow. You've helped us meet a lot of new people and helped grow this podcast. And we're very thankful for everything you do for us. Nice piece to start off here for the Van Wert Frickers out in the left field. Little round. All right, runner on first here. Looking backside down the right field line. Foul, out of play. I have a feeling Frickers don't have 3 home runs left. Goo taking a walk. Somebody's golf cart was right behind, distracting Goo. Must have been the reflection right into his eyes. Runner on first, nobody out here. Bottom half of the 7th. Frickers chasing 6. Nice piece through the 3-4 hole. We're going 1-3. Big Papa coming to the plate. Runners on the corners. Big Papa. Nice piece right to Johnny. There's 1. There's 2. Oh, he's safe at first. No way. That's the only thing I can think of is that they called him off the bag, right? Looks like they're going to get them back together. I think they're just a little thrown off by Maxime's footwork there. Typically is beautiful. He should be on Dancing with the Stars with the footwork he has. But that one looked a little like he was learning the salsa, little cha-cha. Okay, they're going to converse about this. So he was off the bag. Daryl is going to help out the field umpire here. Really, the question is, did you have him off the bag? Are you sure you had him on the bag? He is out. Daryl had it. Nice double play ball there. And Big Max knows how to cha-cha. Wait, didn't he call him out? I thought Daryl just said he was out. Didn't he just go... All right, never mind. He is safe. Jesus, J-Row, get with the program. 22-17. 1 down. Bottom 7. (22-17), bottom 7 here. 1 down, runner on first. Ball inside. Right? Am I making that up, or did I see Daryl go? Nice strike there. Foul, full count here. Keep it fair. Keeps it down the right field line. A lot of room over there, and that ball is going to be out. That ball is foul. Foul ball out there. Big K, 2 down now. They have to be out of home runs too, right? Like these guys aren't. Both sides have to be out. I'm just putting up 8. Or they have 1 left. I don't know. Again, I started late. Didn't really get the full picture here. But we're 2 down. Bottom 7. 22-17 ball game here. Van Wert Frickers have to do a lot of work here. They got to find 5 runs before 1 out to extend this game. They need 6 runs before 1 out to win it and become your USSSA world champions. Goo hits the plate there, 1-0. I will keep this feed going while I'm doing my work shit. And I will be back after my work call. I got you guys covered today. We're not going to mess around anymore. We're in the championship. And we got to walk. Runners on first and second. You know, I mean, I'm just taking down the fucking home runs. Two on, two down. 22-17, bottom of the seventh inning. Big Zach Ebersol coming to the plate. Looks at the first pitch, swinging. That ball's elevated out in the left field. That ball is going to be caught for the final out of the inning. And we're heading to the if game. All right. I will be back once I'm done. Talk to you guys soon. Hey, boys and girls, we're back. We're back and we got ourselves a ball game going on here. No, listen. It's you're through our stream. I had a work call I had to take care of. We got somebody in the background here. We're gonna keep him off the stream. Actually, no, he said it himself. Dustin's in the background, keeping up with the score. And when you're just going through us, there's no audio. So unless if I'm on the mic or we're on the mic. So we got a 3-3 ball game here in the top of the third inning. Oh, sorry. Dustin, you just updated it. There we go. 3-3, top of 3 here. Runner on third. Full count here. Sorry, just I'm getting recalibrated here into softball outside of work. Nice piece. Oh, just off of Belly's glove. Four 3 ball game here. Top of the third. Oh, wrong. Fucking goddamn rim. Hold on. 3. Flip it over. 4-3 here, top 3. I'll tell you, if you're Proaxion after winning game 1, nice to get the hammer here in the if game. Winner takes all here. 1-0. Runner on first. Nice strike there. 1-1. Goo delivers inside. Full count here. Last pitch. Oh, baby, Quentin Walker. Look at that big swing by Big Q. Quentin Walker with a big 2-run shot there for the Frickers. Here comes Devin Hill to the plate. I am going to have to jump off here at 2 o'clock, so hopefully the next number of innings can be done in 40 minutes. Maybe a little more. Maybe I can push it to like 2:03. Ball down the left field line, foul. Thanks to everybody who's been tuning in here all week. All week. We're going to be kicking back up tomorrow morning at 10:45 with Rebel taking on Comatose. We'll also... Shit, when's that women's AA final? 5:20 tonight. I'll jump on that one too. I can't do the 120. The winners bracket final game in the women's AA is going on any moment, if not currently. Oh, nice play by Pele. Oh, shit. Thought he was going to grab that. Would have been a hell of a play by Pele. Chaos game still going on. They're not updating the score on the Chaos game on the stadium feed currently. All right, we got a runner on first here. A little heavy. 1-0. Kyle King at the dish. Runner on first. Nice strike, 1-1. Way to come back by Goo. Nice swing by Kinger. Little cut out into left center. Runner's going to score from first there. Kinger in with a nice little double there. Frickers up 4 now, 7-3, top 3. Michael Swiatek at the plate. Kyle King at 2. Swiatek missed that one and then grabs his hammy. That's caught down the right field line. One down here. One down, top 3. Swiatek looked like he might have pulled his hammy there a little bit. All right, here we go. Runner on 2, 1 down here, top 3. 7-3 ball game. Frickers leading. Nice strike there, 1-1. Way to come back by Goo. Just hit the plate. Does draw the walk there. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Jacob Neal at the plate now, the pitcher here for the Frickers. Runners on first and second. Jacob Neal elevates that one in the center. Not going to do much. Not going to move anybody over either. 2 down here. Runners on first and second. Uh-oh, big man looking at it. Kinger saying maybe I'll go to 3, and he has other ideas on that overthrow. No, we're still waiting to hear if I'll get down, if I get a chance to be on the mic for the Conference World Series. That's still just kind of in the works right now. But if I do, we already got the blessing from the wife, the support here at the show. So if we get the opportunity, I will be down there. That ball's hit down the right field line, backside. It is going to be caught for the final out of the inning. We're heading into the bottom of the 3rd inning. 7-3 ball game here, and I'll be right back. All right, we're getting ready, heading into the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Jesus, we've been on for another 2 hours. We're in hour 3 of this broadcast now. Whew, tell you what. You're welcome. No, hey, listen, this is fun. This has been a great time. I've loved it. It's been a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun when you follow teams, when you know teams, and they continue to see success. That's what you want to see. Want to see the people that we know be successful. Yeah, as soon as I jumped on last night and saw that, Angelo, I was laughing. Kyle, first pitch here is a ball outside. Bottom half of the 3rd inning leading off for Proaxion. Nice piece by Kyle. Right through the middle, going through the 1-4 hole there. Here comes Sean Prue. Sean coming to the plate here, runner on first, bottom half of the 3rd inning. Proaxion chasing 4. Over here on White Rawlings on a beautiful, beautiful Thursday afternoon here in Vieira. Again, temperatures continue to creep up. It is now, 88? Feels like 97 down there. Warm day in Vieira. Hopefully they brought their sunblock. Don't need to be getting crispy. Sean looks at strike there. Full count. Runner on first, nobody out. Here comes Sean. Delivers. Nice swing right through the 410. Nice piece by Sean. He's hard out the box, too. He's going to be on 2. Runner on second and third for Belly. Belly coming to the plate now. Belly coming to the plate with runners on Second and third, he's going to look to yank this one. He's just looking a straight pull swing here. And there it is. That ball's hit well deep into right field, and Belly caught, and it is gone. Belly with a 3-runner. Held on to that bat after he was spoken to in the first game about a couple of those bat flips. I think I've seen high jumpers not clear as high as he was throwing that bat. Here comes Goo. 7-6 ball game. Nice big 3-run shot there by Belly. Get them back in here. Close the gap down to 1. Goo looks at strike 1. Goo. One hopper at the shortstop. Goo diving in there. Out. Late slide into first there by Goo. Looks like he's okay. One down, bottom 3, 7-6 ball game. Big Maxime Bouchard coming to the plate. Big Maxime, the first baseman here for Team Proaxion. Oh, ball outside. Maxime gets under that one, and he's been struggling at the plate, I feel like. 2 down. We got Pele. Pele at the plate. Chaos tied at tie going into the top of the 7th. Oh, boy. Yuck. Heading into the 4th inning, we got a 7-6 ball game here. Well, good thing Belly hit that 3-run shot to pull them within 1. Chaos tied going into the top of the 7th. Chaos is taking on MAJ out of Arizona. Conference A team out of Mesa, Arizona. They're 2-2 against conference AA teams. They faced Chaos once this year, and Chaos won 18-17. That was back in late April at the Texas Duel in Euless, Texas. Well, it sounds like it's been a tight game. I was only joking, ladies, when I said, hey, lose so you're off the stadium feed. I really don't want you guys to lose. Loser of the Chaos MAJ game goes into the losers bracket, and they'll take on Momentum over on White DeMarini at, 120. So right after this game, could be about a 45-minute delay as they have to leave the stadium and go to White DeMarini, the loser. It does. The winner stays at the stadium and will take on KFI 13 Fireworks. And here we are. We are in the top half of the 4th inning here of the IF game of the Men's B World Championship. 7-6. Playing push. Ball on the other half of the plate. Nice ball there down the right field line. Foul. Just missing the right field foul line. We're back. I want to say thanks to Dustin for keeping track of the score while I was gone and had to take care of some work. So thanks, D, for jumping on and helping out in the background there. 7-6 ball game, top 4. IF game. Winner takes all. Proaxion looking for a little extra scoop of ice cream here today. Van Wert Frickers looking to negate that thought process real quick. Van Wert Frickers out of Ohio. Team Proaxion out of Quebec. One and one. Ball inside. Here comes Goo. Delivers. That ball is hit into center. Nectel brings that one in, no problem. One down, and Big Papa coming to the plate. think Kyle's the center fielder, right? Kyle Knechtel. Big Pop at the plate. Leadoff batter here for the Van Wert Frickers. 1 down, top of the 4th inning. 7-6 ball game. Johnny Malo looks like he's playing pretty hard on that push side, but is moving on the pitch. Was moving more towards the middle. 2-0. Goo's got to come with a strike here. He got it? No, he does not. Nice job by Pop to draw the walk. Isaac Snyder coming to the plate now. Pop on first. Got, what, 1 down? First pitch swing, and that ball's hit out in deep left field. Should stay in here. It does. Moves Pop on over to second. 2 down. Drew Quartercracks. What a name that. Look at that. Quartercracks. That's a hell of a last name right there. That sounds like something from a Dr. Seuss book. 2 down here. Top 4. Runner on second. Proaxion looking to get out of this one with a bagel. Van Wert Frickers trying to change that number. Want to at least grow that lead a little bit. Even if it's only by a run, you need to grow this by a touch. Nice pitch there by Goo. Last pitch of the AB coming up. And that ball's hit out into deep left. That ball is going to be out of here. Nice 2-run shot from Quartercracks. They needed that. We got a 9-6 ball game here. Frickers have hit 3 home runs. Quentin Walker coming to the plate now for the Van Wert Frickers. I do love this jersey that the Frickers are wearing. I mean, what a shocker. I'm an orange guy. I like these unis. Look good. Look clean. Nice swing by Quentin down the right field line. That ball is going to be fair. Down into the corner. Quentin on his horse. Heading around to 3. And he's going to pull up with a nice stand-up triple. Quentin Walker. Great 2-down triple there for the Van Wert Frickers. 2 down, runner on third. 3-run ball game here, 9-6, top half of 4. I've got 22-ish minutes before I have to jump off. Down, ball is down and left. Damn. Let me see here. I changed the number there, so 10-6. 10-6, top 4. 2 down, and here comes Kinger. Tough to see. That's a tough one right there when that ball is just kind of hit into that Bermuda Triangle. Again, they don't ask how hard. They just say, did you get on base? Did you find a hit? Did you score a run? Sure did. Here comes Kinger. Ball inside. 1-0. 2 down here. Top 4. Going backside. That ball is going to be caught. So we're heading into the bottom of the 4th inning here of the championship game, the if game. 10-6. Proaxion looking to do a little bit of damage. We'll be right back. Forget about these damn commercials in between each inning. That's definitely going to elongate the game, or at least the broadcast. Oh, roller over to third. 3 straight outs here for Proaxion. Here comes Johnny Malo to the plate. Oh my God, to the plate. Jesus. I just had a spoonful of peanut butter. I don't know why, but that's just like my go-to between innings when I haven't eaten all day. I grab a spoonful of peanut butter and it keeps me going. Keeps me energized. Johnny Malo. Metal. High pitch. Wow. 2 down. You don't see that out of Johnny much. Actually, rarely. You don't see him miss like that. Pinch hitter coming up here for Proaxion. Three up, 3 down for Proaxion. Big inning there for the Van Wert Frickers. We're hitting into the top of the 5th inning. Van Wert Frickers are leading Proaxion 10-6. Yikes. Frickers have hit 3 home runs. Meanwhile, Proaxion's hit 1. Shit. Got to get going here. If you're Proaxion, you need a quiet inning defensively. Don't want to let Van Wert Frickers get hot. Meanwhile, Van Wert Frickers, if they can generate some offense here, pass the bat down, then you can get some, you can really gain some separation and maybe put it to them. Put it to the Proaxion boys. And make things work. I mean, I get why they do these ads, but man, let's go. 8, Kellen. 8. So, Van Wert's got 5 in the bank. Proaxion has 7. Chaos won 12-11. Nice. Good to see Chaos winning. They will be playing right now over on the stadium. Again, I've got a call in 17 minutes. Don't think we're going to see the end of this game. Not to say I'd like to see my call not answer, but I'd be okay with it. Nice piece out in the right field. Leadoff single, leadoff runner board here in the top half of the 4th inning. Oh, Mike, if you come back, I'll let you run with this for about 20 minutes or so. If not, no big deal either. If not, I might know a guy that might be able to do the score in the background. Well, that's a miss, right? No, that's not a miss. That is a miss. Trying to figure out. Yeah, that's right. Mike's got the link. So, Mike, it's still the same link. So if you want to jump on whenever you want. No big deal. Runner move over to second. 1 down. Thanks, Dustin. No, we'll just leave the stream open. When I go on my call, I'm going to leave the stream open. And if I see the game getting towards the end, I'll hang up on my phone call that I need to take, and then I'll just come back here. Oh boy, what is going on here with some of these swings right now? 2 down. Two down here. 10-6 ball game, top 4. So Van Wert is a town in Ohio, and the Frickers is a sports bar. Okay. And just like that, Line driver into the left center gap. That's going to go ahead and score one. Runner coming in. Score. Oh, my God. I'm fucking all over the place right now. I'm just going to stop talking for a second. I'm doing like 3 things right now at once. My mind's racing. I think all the coffee's catching up with me. I had a pot of coffee before 10 o'clock this morning. So Van Wert, Ohio. Jesus, is in the middle of nowhere. Nice ball outside into the right center gap. That's going to score another one. That's going to be a nice little stand-up triple. 12-6 here, top 4. That's what you needed. You double them up now. Got to keep it going. 2 down. So Van Wert, Ohio is just southeast of Fort Wayne. It's on the it's north of Dayton. It is on the Indiana and Ohio border. Northwest of Columbus, past Lima, if that helps any of you that aren't located in Ohio. That should be it. That ball is caught. All right, we're heading into the bottom of the 4th inning. Bottom 4, Proaxion chasing 6. 12-6 ball game. Tell you what, I don't know why I had the green screen up all day yesterday. It trapped heat. And a day when I didn't need heat to be trapped, it was trapping heat. Right? Like, it doesn't matter. Look at this. You can't tell. I mean, maybe. But when I go way back, it looks beautiful. We're fine. We're good. It's finally here, the fast pitch Suncoast bat. The backlash. There's a lot of backlash about Suncoast this year. I'll just keep it to myself. Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks, Brian Kohler, for sharing us in the Maryland slow pitch softball page as well. Really appreciate everybody that's helped us out this weekend to reach new people. Make sure, hey, know a couple guys on Van Wert. We know a lot of the people from Proaxion, and we have a good contingency up in Canada from the PIF. But really appreciate everybody that's shared us, put us into the local softball area pages, and bring some of these broadcasts to people that may not be able to see it or bring a unique view. Also see a lot of guys showing up that have their own bats. Love seeing that. Speaking of that, one of those guys keeps showing up on our feed, and I love it. A little heavy, 2-0. 2-0 here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Wait, did I miss an inning? Is it 5th or 4th? I'll listen to Eric. That scoreboard's been right pretty well. Maybe it is the 5th. Make it 5th. We'll match that scoreboard. Here comes Kyle Nechtel. Of course, that is banned. Fuck, 10 minutes. What is? Let me see what this call's about. Oh no, Kyle. Oh no, 1 and nope. Doesn't get the second one. Thank goodness. Got to find out what I got going on here in a few minutes. Okay. Yeah, I got to take this. Shawnee Brew coming to the plate now. Looking to go oppo. Hits that ball deep in the right center. And for a 2-runner. Needed that one. That's a good 2-run shot there. Now it's 12-8. You've cut the lead into 4. And you still have 6 home runs remaining. 12-8, bottom 5. Here comes Belly. That's what Sean. Sean was like, you know what, Belly, you've had enough fun here this weekend. I want to hit a home run. Belly at the plate. Hammers one at the... Jesus Christ, Belly. Like, Belly with the goddamn bat flips. He makes Jose Bautista look like he just drops it after he hits a home run. Here comes Goo. Goo hits it out in the right center. That should be the final out of the inning. It is. 12-8 ball game heading. We're sure we're going top 6. Oh, this call couldn't be at a worse time. God. If I miss the ending here because of work, I hope there's a rain delay. Somebody put a rain delay up. That'd be amazing. That would really help me out. I know you'll be here, but I don't. I want to be here when the game ends. That's what I'm bitching about. How much do I want to be on this phone call? I need to. God damn it. Oh well. Hey, sometimes work gets in the way, right? These damn commercials get in the way. That's really what's killing me. I can probably go a few minutes late. Again, 2016 tournament, taking 3 days to play. Was surprised I was, that, and I think that we talked about that on the podcast Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. Every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, we sit down and talk softball. Sometimes, most of the times. Well, that's what we say we are, a softball podcast, but who knows what we get talking about. But yeah, here we go. We're in the top half of the 6th inning, 12-8 ball game here. Van Wert Frickers coming up. 5 home runs remaining for the Frickers. Ball inside, 1-0. I would love if this inning was like 40 minutes long. No pitch. Goo delivers. Chopper, right to Pele, wrong guy. 1. All right, 1 down here, top 6. Quarter tracks. Drew. I'm just going to go with Drew. Drew coming to the plate now. Top 6, 1 down here, 12-8 ball game. Frickers. That ball's hit deep in the center. That ball is going. That ball is going to be out of here. 13-8 plus 5. Quentin Walker's been a machine at the plate here. I like this Quentin Walker a lot. Ball hit down the right field line. Look at him. He's wearing that hustle cologne. Coming out. If he was running out of the box, he'd have another triple. Quentin Walker, I haven't seen him getting cheated much on hustle. The kid plays hard. Here comes Devin to the plate. 13-8, top 6, 1 down. Runner on second. Goo, first pitch ball. Foul ball out of play. Sorry, I was just checking my mic to make sure it was the right one. Sometimes it goes, because if I plug in, plug out, it goes back to the MacBook Pro and it sounds like shit. All right, Devin coming up here, 1-1 count. Runner on second, one down here. Top of the sixth inning. Frickers are +4. You got to imagine your Frickers right now, if you can get back into that like 7-8 number, +7-8 after this inning, get into that 15-16 total. Just stayed in. 15-16 total, you might feel a little confident. Chopper, Johnny, yep. 2. Big Maxime, that's why you put your athletes at first. They take care of you infielders. Although Johnny Malone, I love watching Johnny play short. He's so so good there. Shocking, I know. I mean, how high did he make it? Double A? Did he play in the Triple A too? Shocking to say he has great hands. Here comes Kinger. 2 down, ball inside. Quentin Walker standing on second. Frickers hit a solo here. That's been their only run so far. Kinger's going to step out. Yeah, I'm going to jump off here at 2 o'clock. We're going to feel good about being back here for the 7th. I got you guys covered. We're not going to let this thing end quietly. And Mikey Snyder will be back too. That ball's outside 3-0. So there's a walk. We got runners on first and second. Here comes Switek to the plate. I want to say thanks to Eric McCarthy being in my ear. Well, I'm in your ear. Eric McCarthy, brother of Chad McCarthy. He brother Chad McCarthy, but he's down there. He's calling the game over on the USSSAlive.com feed on White Rawlings. Doing a good job. Especially since, not knowing a lot of these players' names and not having the numbers in front of me. Switek with a piece out in the right. That ball is hammered out in the right field. And there's a 3-run shot for the Frickers, and they're now +10. No, +10. No, they're not. Sorry, 16. I looked at, they're +8. I was looking at the inning, and I got a little excited. So 16-8. Van Wert Frickers are hitting 11 this game. Oh, Goo! Goo gets a K here in the top half of the 6th inning. I'm jumping off for my call. I'll be back. When Mikey Snyder shows up, he'll jump on whenever he can. If he can, no big deal. But we'll be back here momentarily.
Thanks, J-Rock. Let's try and catch up here. I'm not sure how many outs there are. Yeah. Mm-hmm. First and second, I would say there's probably maybe one out. If I was watching correctly. Not sure if they scored yet this inning. It says no outs, but I don't know how up to date they are on that. So it's definitely going to score one, maybe score two. So I think it's first and third with no outs. I think the home runs, I think J-Ro had the home runs right. So I think this is top of the order. It's 16-9, two guys on. I think they have a bunch of home runs left. Yeah, I think they have 6 home runs left, so they're in a good spot. Guys are telling my volume is pretty low. I think this is the most I can turn it up on my headphones on this laptop. So you guys might have to hang with me for a little bit. So I think it's 1 and 2 here. That's going to be over his head. That's a great swing. That ball was smoked. So I think we got 2 in so far this inning. So we're at 16-11 if I remember right. No outs though, I think. So it could be a big inning here for them. With Frickers only having maybe 3 home runs left, if they can go up 5 or 6 here, could be a ball game. But this guy's been hammering the ball all day. So I would think if they got it up to at least up 5, they could score another like 5 runs here to cut it to 1. Get up 5 or 6, I think it would be a tough little feat to get with 3 home runs with a little pressure on you in the top of the 7th of the if game of the B World. So we'll see. We'll see. No matter what, the Canadians, the Proaxion guys have to be happy with this weekend. Said it before. This is a great run by these guys. Welcome to A. So there is 2 outs. All right, thanks, guys. I just put on my phone, follow on the comments. Home run here would be big. That's a ball. I think they're pitching around this guy. Ooh, did he get it? No, he didn't get it. Tough to hit it into that wind. He crushed that ball. So I think we're going top 7. I think they have a 16-10. They're still in a good spot here. They can manage a little bit of this, maybe a couple of runs here and come in the bottom of the 7th. If the home runs are right, they have 6 home runs. They got to start pushing that ball to right field to play with the wind. But they have I think they have the meat of their order coming up. Frank, are you still here? I'm in the same hotel as you, so we'll have to figure out where you are after this game. I'm in 148, Frank, near the pool if you want to come hang out. All right, this is it, guys. This is the could be the final inning of the if game of the B Worlds. Me and Gerald were talking a little bit earlier in the tournament that I couldn't tell you the last time a B conference team has won the B Worlds. So we'll have to get with DW maybe later and ask him if he knows the answer to that. But where you going? Oh, you're crazy. These guys are going golfing. Definitely not going to do that. I think this is a pinch hitter. I don't think True was in the conference last year, were they?
Look at this. That was the quickest call I've ever had.
J-Ro, do you know if True was in the conference last year?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think they were. My coach is saying that they weren't.
No, I wasn't paying as close to conference last year. Well, actually, I was because of you guys.
They were? Yeah, so that's what they played, right? My coach is looking up. I'm pretty sure True wasn't in the conference. I think that was one of the first years that they won.
We're seeing B conference last year and won. Interesting. Ball hit out in the left. That's going to be out. Doesn't look like the bottom of the sixth went well for Proaxion, huh?
No, they had two guys on. They were? So True was in the conference last year.
Okay.
So, never mind.
Well, I tell you what, this has been a great championship 2 games here.
Yes.
With Van Wert Frickers and Proaxion. Now, interesting to see this low of a score, but the first game wasn't a high-scoring game either.
It's the middle of the day. It's the heat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care.
And it's hot down there, too, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hot, but it's this time of
Florida.
the day. They've as much as they've played a lot of games in a couple of days. So, and it's pressure, man.
Yeah. This is how many opportunities are you going to get? Talking to you. How many opportunities is a typical player going to get to win a Worlds, too?
Yeah.
And that's the big piece.
It took me here's Frank now. It took me a good, I think it was like 14 years until I won a ring. I was double dipped 3 times.
Well, nice piece down out in the right center. That's going to be a nice little triple here for Van Wert Frickers with 2 down here in the top of the 7th inning, a 16-10 ball game.
Look who it is.
Oh, Jesus. I might have to kick you off. This is too ugly of a screen. We got Pick on here now. Pick, what kind of glasses are we wearing? I love it. I love that you can't hear me, too, so I can say whatever the hell I want. It's even better.
What kind of glasses you were wearing?
These are Columbia's.
Wow. You look like you're ready for Florida with those glasses on, Pick. Outside, 1-0. 16-10 ball game. A lot of home runs left on both sides.
Yeah, I think there's 2 outs, actually.
2 down.
Mm-hmm. I think this is the top of their order. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is
The shortstop, right?
Zach Ebersol. Oh, that ball's yanked. No, that's Big Papa. That's Papa Tech. Sorry. Papa Tech with a 2-run shot there.
Yeah.
18-10.
That's a big swing.
That's a fucking huge swing right there.
Mm-hmm.
18-10. They still have 2 home runs remaining. Use them all up. Use them all up right now. Not with solos. If you get guys on, blow them out of here. Try to really hit that 24, 25 number if you can. But you got 2 down. That ball is going to be grabbed by the second baseman and thrown down the first baseline. He was out, though. Dead ball. Dead ball there. What happened? Hit by the bat? We're going to pull that up real quick. Shit. I'm trying to pull this up real quick. What just happened? Oh, here we go. I had
There's a
something.
lot of homers left.
Trying to get what happened. Looks like we've got it now. No, this is Big Papa's big swing. All right, here it comes. Let's see what happened here. Tell me if you can see what this was. So this was the dead ball out. There's the first pitch. That's a ball.
That's the homer.
Is this Pop? Yeah, it is. Sorry.
Yeah, that's all.
It's not easy trying to get the when you're doing the YouTube here. We still have some time before we get to the. Looks like Sean Prue's going to lead off here in the bottom half of the 7th inning. If we don't have time, I'll wait till Sean starts coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
saw them all right away.
Right away, instantly.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here we go. Bottom of the 7th inning. Proaxion needs 8 to stay alive. 9 to be the world champs at B.
Yeah, this is a veteran right here.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Prue's been hit well. Last at bat, grounded out. Nice piece right through the middle. What a great grab by the middleman. Pops up. He is safe. Oh, he's out. How'd he call him out?
Oh, we're going to have to watch that one, too.
I'll pull it up.
Frank says
He
thinks
was.
he's out.
I think he's out.
Pick, you think he's out?
Yeah. That's a great play if he was out, but I thought he was safe.
That was a hell of a play.
Mm-hmm. They can't ask for help. All they can ask if he pulled the bag.
Right, and he definitely didn't.
No. Yeah. He played with Keith last year in the fifth.
That was the first pitch too, right? That he swung on.
Mm-hmm. That was a great swing, great play. I thought he was safe.
Let's see if we can do this real quick. All right, here we go. Jonathan Malo's coming up. We're going to stop this, get back to the game. Or, excuse me, Belly's at the plate. Belly's up.
He's going to have to be going for a homer here. They got a lot of homers.
And he got it.
Yeah. He's had the best bat flips of the tournament, though.
Oh, my God. Those bat flips have been stupid.
Yeah. He almost hit the pitcher the last time.
The last one, because the one before he almost hit the catcher.
Yeah.
In the game prior, we actually went back and watched it because we were trying to see how much height he got on it.
Did he get that one?
Did Goo get it?
No.
Doesn't look like it. Oh, the ball's down. Goo's in for a double. All right.
He's been struggling.
Goo?
So, no, the guy coming up now. The
Big Maxime. Yeah, Maxime has not been hitting well.
Well, this could be a big swing for him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Big Max. I have not seen. And listen, I know I don't watch these guys a ton. I see him maybe 3-4 times over the last 2 years, but I haven't seen Maxime struggle like this. Ball outside. 1-0. You're down. You got 1 out. Chasing 7. Bottom 7. Oh, Big Maxime yanked it, but foul.
I don't know. His swing looks bad. I don't even know if he's hurt. That did not look like it felt good.
No, and even like he hasn't been squaring any. It's not like he's been hitting balls hard and making outs. It's just been kind of been meh. Be a great time to find something here, though. Come on, Big Max. Oh, Big Max, come on, get out of here. Get out of here, Big Max. Oh! He dropped it. That ball's down. It sounds like Eric thinks he might have hit that ball with his glove, maybe hit it back into the field. He isn't sure watching that game. But either which way.
I saw him up on the top of the fence climbing the wall.
Wild. So we got 18-12 now, bottom 7.
1 out.
1 out.
They're in a good spot here. If he gets a hit, they're in a good spot.
You've got Pele up.
Yeah, he's been living.
He's gonna go right at Maxime here.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah,
Come on, Big Max. Come on, Big Max.
He's a good hitter, man.
Yeah, he is. All right, good. Big Max came up with a good spot there.
Mm-hmm.
Gets on base, and then Pele continues to do what he's been doing.
This kid's, I think this is a young kid, right?
Yeah, I think this is one of the younger ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pelletier, Matt Pelletier.
What do you got for score here?
We got
18,
18, 13, bottom 7, 1 down. Runner on first.
Yeah, slow it up a little bit.
You like this one right here? Slow it down because, if it's a 2-runner, it's now a 3-run game. Okay.
Yeah, with all the homers left.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you're right. They have 5 home runs remaining. They can win this game if they hit 5 home runs.
I think they hit one this thing. They might have 4, but it doesn't matter.
Did they hit? Did I not update it?
I don't know.
Dustin, how do we start? Now I got to go back. I'm not going back to the YouTube feed.
I think they might. Did they hit? Yeah, Belly hit one.
Belly hit the one, so I didn't update Bellies. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right.
But still a 4 homers down. 4 homers.
The 2-runner puts you within. I mean, you tie the game if you hit this 2-runner, then 3 solos.
Yeah.
You're not worried about saving them. I'll tell you how much this part. Ben Pelletier played in the Philly system.
Oh, this kid? Huh. They're cheating over in Canada.
What the hell's going on in that water up in Quebec?
Yeah. And that, yeah, like Pons is saying, that play at first base is huge right now.
That ball's up. I don't think that's going to get out of here, is it? Nope. Stays in. 2 down.
Now you're in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good point. That we're gonna watch that one. I'm gonna go back and watch that at some point.
I think.
I've got it right here. Well, we got another little pause in action. Here comes Johnny Malo. Good guy to have up here. Ball inside 1. 2 down. Down their final out. Need 5 more runs. Outside 2-0.
That was a good pitch.
Little deep there, you think, though?
I think so. Yeah. It's got the plate right over.
All right. Last pitch.
Here we
Could
go.
be the last pitch of the B Worlds. It is. The Van Wert Frickers. Congratulations to the Van Wert Frickers, your 2023 Men's B World Champions.
Yeah.
Hell of a run by the Team Proaxion.
Well,
Wow.
it was great games all around. The last 6-7 games that I watched, they were all good games.
I got to tell you, I'm with you. Like, probably in the last 5 hours of broadcasting, the worst game was probably that second ladies game this morning. And that was still a decent game. But yeah, no, Mike, thanks again for popping on all the time. Good luck to you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 10:45. I'm sure we'll be back at some point tonight. Winners bracket final, women's AA. Thanks for everybody tuning in. We'll talk to you soon.